one of the many ways that we are blessed to unite together, to share together, and to change things, to make things better in our community and our world is through our endowment, which makes grants a couple of times a year, roughly. And one of the grants that we gave this year was to the DeWitt Farmers Market. So we have a mission moment. I know Mary's involved. It looks like we've got a couple other folks who are also involved to share with us some of the work of the farmers market.
Well, believe it or not, I was the only one of the market managers brave enough to speak. Teresa Martins is a co-manager. Her husband, fiance, Gary, is one of the vendors, very much involved. Brenda Ernson is another co-manager. She's not here today because she's sick. If you know Brenda, Ed has a get well card for her. Ed, as you may or may not know, is the face of the farmers market. Anytime somebody wants to find something, it's however many booths away from Ed. Ed is the guy with the beard. He happens to be Mary Jane's husband, and I gave him a black coffee mug because he likes to talk. The only way I got him here was if I promised he did not have to come into the sanctuary. So please don't talk about the church, just please talk to him. The farmers market could not exist without help from organizations such as this church, and we are extremely grateful for that. The monies that the church gives us allows us to pay for the insurance, helps pay for the advertising. And yes, we need the vendors, yes, we need the customers, but I almost said, but as Presbyterians, that's not right. As United Church of Christ, we know that we need the business framework. We have to have the insurance or else we don't dare operate. The reason I work at the farmers market, the reason that the church supports the farmers market, we're not supposed to say the word God, at the farmers market because we're welcoming of everybody, just the same as we're welcoming of everybody here. One of the Quakers' saying is that you preach the gospel always, use words only if necessary. The farmers market helps promote healthy lifestyles. We are in the bodies that God has given us, and when we take good care of them, that's pleasing to God. The farmers market, especially with the produce vendors, offers sound nutrition, sustainable agriculture, and care of God's good earth in a way that will last even to the 7th generation. The farmers market also provides opportunities to interact with people. And just as your friends are important to your social well-being, your mental well-being, it turns out that the people you see on a regular basis, whose name you don't know, those people are just as important, if not more important, to your social well-being as the people whose names you know. And there are people at the farmers market that you see from week to week, and you exchange pleasantries. And if that person isn't there, you notice their absence. And so the farmers market facilitates person-to-person interaction and offers us a chance to consciously build a community, even if for a brief few minutes. The book table is special in and of itself. We are very fortunate to have Mary Jane volunteer to help with the book table, or to run the book table, actually. We have a book table because we know that if you know how to read, you are more likely to graduate high school. If you graduate high school, you are more likely to have a job, and in our society, our economy, having a job is tied to having health insurance. and that's why we give away children's books. The other thing that happens at the book table, or another thing, we have people from Fieldstone helping with the book giveaway during pleasant weather. As you know, the people who live at Fieldstone are physically challenged, usually, in one way or another. And so if the weather is too hot, they can't come. If the weather is too cold, they can't come. And if there are too many nasties in the air, like smoke from the wildfires in California, they can't come. But when they are there, it is a chance for intergenerational communication and interaction. And that is important to the folks at Fieldstone, and the children don't realize it, but it's important to them too. The other thing the book table offers, particularly with Mary Jane's presence and with other people from this church who sit there from time to time, I'm not going to call out your name because I will miss somebody, you know who you are. This is a chance to be known and to be loved. This is our chance to be Christ, to love someone and to know someone because they belong to Christ. Well, I'm going off on a tangent. When don't I go off on a tangent? The bumper sticker, good thing Jesus loves you because nobody else does. That is poor theology. Because Jesus loves you, I have to love you, even if I don't want to. So, anyway, this church supports the farmers market. We greatly appreciate that. In turn, we support other resources in the community, particularly those involved with hunger. Once again, one of our missions, if you saw me hungry and you gave me some bread, we could go on and on about that. In particular, we have helped the Summer Lunchbox Program and the DeWitt Referral Center. This fall, when the food stamp program, SNAP program, came to an abrupt halt, there wasn't much we could do as individuals, and not a lot we could do as a farmer's market because produce season is over. However, we do have egg vendors. I polled everyone who is a member of the Farmers Market Association who was at market that day, and the vote was unanimous that we would spend up to $500 in egg vouchers through the DeWitt Referral Center. So that is something else that you allowed us to do. The grant application asks for other agencies working with us: DeWitt Public Library, Clinton County Master Gardeners, Parent Pals, which comes from Lutheran Services of Iowa, believe it or not, the DeWitt Police Department, DeWitt United Methodist Church. A couple years ago, they had a stall, which was children's activities and also advertising for Vacation Bible School. And then also the Clinton County Naturalists. Have I forgotten? Who else do I need to thank? Yeah.
There's so many.
Yeah, that's true.
So many.
Brenda is correct. There are so many people. The DeWitt Farmers Market is truly a community effort, and I am proud to say that our church is one of those members supporting us. As a thank you, as a way to give back to you, we have accumulated some of the food items from the farmers market vendors, and those are the snacks for today. Very important question, don't be shy. Is it okay if I set out the peanuts in the shell? Anybody speak up now if you are allergic to peanuts? Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to be sure. Stop by and say hi to Ed. As a part of the church's generous support for the farmers market, we have $50 worth of farmers market bucks to give away. So Ed has $2 vouchers. The first 25 people to speak with Ed have the opportunity to get one of those. So again, thank you very much.